orders not going on time, which has led to some degree of, complaints coming in or whatever it is. Sometimes it's about not enough content being there, which has led to a lot of inquiry coming in. So look at it this way, right? You can break down almost any funnel into an sort of inquiry, complaint, and request piece. Broadly that, right? So then you have an ECR model that sort of gets deployed on top of it. And on top of that, you have a recency, frequency, whatever else that you want to do. You have people who have come in, or you have people who are reacting to things, or they're asking questions, or they're engaging with you. 90% of this world, by the way, only complaints. Right?
The other ones don't speak.
Otherwise, don't care. And then on top of it, when people are opening an email, if it doesn't really add any value to them, they're never going to share anything. Second is, no one really takes a screenshot of an email and shares it unless it's absolutely, out there. Something has happened. WhatsApp was very, very good till about a few months back, maybe.
It became too crowded.
Man, it's become a cesspool right now.
It's the same as what happened to Facebook, right? I mean, no more friends, it's just brands.
It's just brands. It's just brands. So my WhatsApp is full of brands trying to sell me shit that I don't need. And I don't care. I'm blind to all of them.
What I would call the goose with the golden eggs, which is now about to die.
Yeah, exactly, right? I think people have milked it too much. So there was supposed to be some degree of restraint, but it's gone. So within all of this,
question Facebook should have solved, but anyway.
No, Facebook's not very good at solving any of this.
Clearly.
So let's leave that. Now, in the middle of all of this, you have this one dashboard with all those blinking lights, and everything starts to break because either I have extrapolated, and if I have extrapolated, then there is a downstream impact of what needs to be done, and I need different kinds of people within my organization to pull, extra hours or just put in more bandwidth to solve a bunch of problems which will help my retention funnel. But then those people don't give a shit about the retention funnel. So what do I really do?
One of the topics I was trying to write about or articulate a thought process on was, does the chief retention officer need a seat at the table? Because the exact same question mark, if, there's a set of products which are giving me terrible NPS, do I want to continue shipping them or should I discard that inventory? And that conversation should be had with the guy who owns inventory /finance /whatever, because if you're going to dispatch those products, you're ultimately hurting your marketing.
All the best for the guy.
Yeah, but
if that product is giving them the highest gross margin and the maximum amount of revenue, then they're always going to be in a situation where sales to aa rahe tujhe kya farak padta. What percentage of the sale is actually that right? Thankfully, I've worked with orgs which
were able to solve for this. What was the stance?
Tremendously. I think one, again, extreme amounts of privilege. One, because I was very early stage to a lot of this.
Sure.
So I was able to set that discipline.
Yeah.
So the culture has always been that. See, one, because I grew up in a very service-oriented environment. So when you grow up with clients and your life runs on payments coming in on time, you sort of start to make sure that you're delivering value.
Fair enough.
There's really no other option, right?
It's the same as our people like us, because if we are not on our servicing value, it's going to get messed.
The entire service industry runs on that, right? Because the entire service industry fundamentally runs on the back of ensuring that there is under promise, over delivery, and a certain amount of commitment towards empathy.
Sure.
3 broad sort of areas for us to focus on. Same applies when you're looking at a marketing funnel. You have to make sure that people are extremely comfortable, they're happy, and then if they are happy, they'll keep coming back to you.